Hello, I'm Monet Everett. I'm a hair and makeup artist. A lot of women ask me what would I recommend for everyday use that they can wear to work and to different events. They want a very smooth, natural canvas, and they want to look like they don't have on any makeup at all. Here's your no makeup look, and I'm going to walk you through step by step how to get the no makeup look. Thanks for coming. Brows. Now I'm going to show you how I would do mine. I am going to take a small sponge, a regular makeup sponge you can get from CVS, Sally's, MAC, any beauty supply store. And I'm going to dampen it. Because I am now going to do my foundation. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do my concealer before my foundation. And a lot of times I'll even do my concealer before I do my brows. It makes the brows stand out even more. And I'm going to go with my NC45 concealer from MAC. As you see, I use it a lot. And a regular concealer brush, also another MAC concealer brush. And I'm going to get a pretty decent amount on there. And I like to apply concealer before doing any type of eye work. So I'm going to apply this to my entire lid. And I like to trace out the brows. Because I personally like a very strong brow. You see, I'm filling in the entire hood. Now I'm going to apply the foundation. I prefer the Flawless Skin by Prescriptives. It's a liquid foundation. I think it rocks, so I use it. This is the full coverage. And I'm using this just to show you a little bit more of a natural look. Although it's full coverage, that was the point of wetting my sponge, because that helps to sheer out the product. You can also mix it with any type of cream foundation, any type of full coverage. You can also mix it with your moisturizer. So I'm applying, and I'm not really hitting my brows too much. I'm just going to avoid hitting that because we just did them. There's no reason to take them off. Once again, this is for people that just really don't want any color on their lids right now. This is your everyday, I don't want anybody to know I have on makeup look. I get asked about this look a lot. A lot of people don't feel comfortable with wearing a lot of eye color. So if you have any more blemishes or imperfections, now we're going to take the concealer and find them. I'm going to go under the eye. I always get darker circles and bags under my eyes. And I'm going to apply the concealer right on top of the foundation. have little imperfections, just like everyone else. So I'm going to find those and cover them. Back to my wet sponge. So I'm getting more of an even canvas. If you do decide you want to add a little bit more color, or just something to make the eyes stand out, the face is starting to get a little washed out because it's very even. I like the Avon eye writer for my eyeliner. It's a liquid liner, and I think it's just fabulous. You're going to want to get really close and stretch out the lid and just pull it across. Doesn't even have to be a perfect line. Okay, so I've done the eyeliner. Next up is the mascara. Today I'm going to try this Double Twist Mascara by Revlon. It's my first time using this. I love mascaras. Normally I go with the CoverGirl in the pink and green, but I've heard great things about this one. You want to get really close and just lift, wiggle, and apply. If you make a mistake applying your mascara, when you go back in, first off, twist it around, never pump, because that'll put air into your product and make it dry out faster. If you make a mistake applying your mascara, you want to let it completely dry and then pull it up. Only two more small things to do to end our very natural look. One is applied blush, and the other one is to give a little bit of lip color. Going to go with the blush here. These are MAC blushes. The one I tend to use is the Peaches. Which is right here in the center. Or the Pink Swan, which is right here. A lot of times with blush, feel free to just mix them together. And that's what I'm doing. I'm just mixing the two together. I'm going to do the old school smile and just brush up and down and circle on the cheeks. To finish off the look, I decided to go with my beauties on a budget, and that's the Iman Lip Shine. I always squeeze out too much. If you want to jazz up your lips a little bit, you can always apply a liner, and that'll make them stand out a little more. So, thank you for viewing my tutorial. I hope you appreciated the super natural, everyday look. I get asked about this look all the time by regular, everyday women who just want to look good and don't want to look like they really have on makeup. You see, we just did a very smooth canvas. Thanks, and come back again.